Hi students, welcome to the PYQ discussions of trigonometry part 2. Okay, so let's start. Our very first question, it is given that sin x is equal to minus 3 by 5 and the quadrant of x is given, that is between pi and 3 pi by 2, which means x lies in the third quadrant. And you need to find the value of 8 tan square x minus cos x. Very easy question. Okay, so we need to find the values of tan x and cos x. Okay, that we can complete it by triangle. We know that if sin x, we can take this angle as x. If sin x is equal to 3 by 5, the corresponding sides will be like this. Okay, and here the side will be 4 using Pythagoras theorem. So what will be tan? That is tan x will be equal to 3 by 4. The sign will be positive, okay, since it lies in the third quadrant. And what about cos x? For cos x, the value is 4 by 5. And what is the corresponding sign of cos x? It will be negative because the x lies in the third quadrant. So we got the values, just substitute it here, you will get the answer, that's all. Okay, so it will be 80 into, what is tan square x? Tan square x is 9 by 16 minus, what is cos x? Minus 4 by 5. So it's almost done. That is 80 into 9 by 16 plus 4 by 5. Okay, that is, this is 45 and this is 64, right? That is 45 plus 64 is 109 divided by 80 into 80. After cancelling out, the answer will be what? 109. Okay. I hope you got the idea here. Okay, it's a very basic question. Okay. Next one. If the value of 3 cos 36 plus 5 sin 18 divided by 5 cos 36 minus 3 sin 18 is a root 5 minus b by c, where a, b, c are natural numbers, and the greatest common divisor of a and c is 1, that is GCD, then you have to find the value of a plus b plus c. Then how will you find the value of a plus b plus c? It's a very direct question. Actually, it's more direct than the previous question. The one thing which you need to notice here is you need to find the angles. You need to know the angles, sorry, not to find, you need to know the angles. Okay, so what is the value of sin 18? We have discussed this in the last part. Okay, in part 1 we have discussed this. What is the value of sin 18? Root 5 minus 1 by 4. And what is the value of cos 36? Root 5 plus 1 by 4, that's all. Okay, if you substitute that value and simplify it, you will get the answer. Okay, therefore it will be 3 into, what is the value of cos 36? We can write that first. Cos 36 is equal to root 5 plus 1 by 4. And what is the value of sin 18? That will be root 5 minus 1 by 4. Just substitute those values there. Okay. See, these angles, you might not be familiar with those angles, but you need to by heart it. Okay. It might, from 2023 itself, a lot more questions are asking based on these values. Okay. So let's substitute that values over here and you will get 3 into, what is cos 36? That is root 5 plus 1 divided by 4. And what is sin 18? That is plus 5 into root 5 minus 1 divided by 4 whole divided by 5 into root 5 plus 1 by 4 minus 3 into root 5 minus 1 by 4. Okay, we know that this 4 got cancelled. So after this, what is 3 root 5 plus 5 root 5? That will be 8 root 5. And 3 into 1 is 3 and 5 into minus 1 is minus 5. That is 8 root 5 minus 2 divided by 5 root 5 minus 3 root 5, which will be 2 root 5. And 5 into 1 is 1, minus 3 into minus 1 is plus 3, that is 5 plus 3 is what? 8. Okay, we can take 2 outside. It will be 2 into 4 root 5 minus 1. 2 into 4 root 5 minus 1 divided by, this will be 2 into 4 plus root 5. Okay, we can cancel this and this. And afterwards, we need to multiply the conjugate of denominator. Okay, with respect to numerator and denominator, so it will be 4 minus root 5. Here also what? 4 minus root 5. Okay, so just open the bracket and you will get 4 root 5 into 4 is what? 16 root 5. And 4 root 5 into 5 is what? Minus 20 minus 4 plus root 5 divided by a plus b into a minus b. That is 4 plus root 5 into 4 minus root 5. It will be a square minus b square. Therefore, it will be 4 square minus root 5 square. That will be 16 minus 5 and that will be equal to 11. Okay. And 16 root 5 plus root 5. That will be 17 root 5 minus 24 divided by 11. If you compare it with the corresponding expression here, it is a root 5 minus b by c. Okay, so what is a? A is equal to 17, that is a coefficient of 5. And what is b? B is 24. Be careful while taking b because you don't have to take the sign. Okay, minus b is minus 24, therefore b is equal to what? Just 24. And what is c? 11. Okay, and if you add it, I think we'll get the answer 28, 24. A plus b plus c, right? 31, 52 is the correct answer. Okay, 17 plus 24, 41 plus 11 is equal to what? 52. Okay, if you know these results, it's very easy. Just algebraic operations only which you need to perform here. Okay, and the next one. Okay, it's a very good question. Let the set of all a element of R such that the equation cos 2x plus a sin x is equal to 2a minus 1 has a solution B closed interval p to q, and R is equal to tan 9 degree minus tan 27 degree minus 1 by cot 83 degree plus tan 81 degree. Okay, then the value of PQR is. See, this is what they will do sometimes. Okay, they will integrate 2 or 3 questions into one question. Okay, the question will be easy. Okay, but you need to go through so many steps to do that. Okay, here you need to find you need to go conventional, you need to go through some steps to find the closed interval PQ for A, and you need to perform another set of steps to find the value of R. Okay, only then you can equate this and get the final result. Okay, it's an integer question also. So this question is asked in the previous year. Okay, tan 9 degree minus tan 27 degree minus 1 by cot 63 degree plus tan 81 degree. The result of this alone was asked in previous year. Okay, I think we have discussed this in part 1. Okay, I hope you remember that. And now we can start doing this one. It's a good question. Okay, it's a very good question. Okay, we can start doing this. See, here the first equation is like cos 2x plus a sin x, which is equal to 2a minus 7. Okay, so to solve trigonometry equations, or if you got an equation like this, in most of the cases it will be better if you convert this into a in terms of a single trigonometric function. Here we have cos 2x as well as sin x. If you convert this in terms of sin x, then it will get easy. Okay, it will get easier. So how will you convert cos 2x in terms of sin x? Is there any formula for converting cos 2x to sin x? There is a formula actually. What is cos 2x? Cos 2x, that's 4 formulas. Cos square x minus sin square x, 2 cos square x minus 1, and 1 minus 2 sin square x. That is the formula which we need to use here. Okay, therefore it is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square x plus a sin x, which is equal to 2a minus 1. Take everything to the right hand side and you will get 2 sin square x minus a sin x plus 2a, 1 minus minus 7 minus 1 becomes minus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, so hope you noticed it already. It is a quadratic equation in terms of what? In terms of sin x. And how will you solve a quadratic equation? Using the basic conventional formula, negative a plus or minus formula. Okay, therefore what will be sin x? Sin x is equal to negative of negative a plus or minus root of minus a the whole square minus 4 into 2 into 2a minus 8 divided by 2 into 2. Okay, now we need to operate this discriminant separately. So what is minus a the whole square? That is a square minus 8 into, this will be minus 8, right? What is minus 8 into 2a? That is minus 16a. And what is minus 8 into minus 8? Plus 64. Have you seen this anywhere? A square minus 16a plus a 64, 16a plus 64. It's done. The discriminant part is done already. Okay, that is the square of something. Which one? It is the square of a minus 8 the whole square. Okay, so it is a minus 8 the whole square. Just imagine if we instead of this, if we substitute a minus 8 the whole square, then that square and root will get cancelled and only a minus 8 will be there. Okay, a minus 8 will be there. Therefore, we can rewrite it like sin x is equal to a plus or minus a minus 8 divided by 4. Okay, you will get two values since it's a quadratic equation. Therefore, first value will be a plus a minus 8 by 4. And what will be the next equation? A and a will get cancelled if you apply minus. That is a minus of a minus 8 by 4. And this becomes 2a minus 8 by 4. It's a slightly lengthy question. Okay. And this becomes 8 by 4, that is 2. Okay, easy. We cannot accept 2. Why? Because the maximum value of sin x is 1. Okay, and this 2a minus 8 can be further reduced as 2 into a minus 4 by 4 will get cancelled and becomes 2. Okay, so we got sin x as what? Sin x is equal to a minus 4 divided by 2. But we are not done yet. Why? Because let the set of all a element of R such that the equation has as a solution B closed interval PQ. Okay, let's find out. It's easy actually. So what is the value of sin x? It is a minus 1 4 divided by 2. Okay, so let's move to the next slide. So we know that what is the range of sin x? Minus 1 less than or equal to sin x less than or equal to 1. And what is the value of sin x we just obtained? That is a minus 4 by 2. So instead of sin x, I am going to substitute a minus 4 by 2. That is minus 1 less than or equal to a minus 4 by 2 less than or equal to 1. Okay, from here we need to filter out the value of a. That is, if you multiply with 2 on both 2, that is, it will be minus 2 less than or equal to a minus 4 less than or equal to 2. Then if you add 4, it will be minus 2 plus 4 less than or equal to a less than or equal to 2 plus 4. And this becomes 2 less than or equal to a less than or equal to what? 6. Okay, so a element of closed interval 2 to 6. Therefore, P, comparing it to the parent closed interval, we will get P is equal to 2 and Q is equal to what? 6. The first part of the question is done. The next part. The next part is, what was the question again? R is equal to tan 9 degree minus tan 27 degree minus 1 by cot 63 degree plus tan 81 degree. See, 1 by cot 63 degree is tan 63 degree. Okay, I'm going to rewrite it like that. Okay, 9, 27, 63, 81. Okay, that is tan 9 degree minus tan 27 degree minus tan 63 degree plus tan 81 degree. Okay, so we know that cot 90 minus theta is equal to tan theta, or tan theta is equal to cot 90 minus theta. Okay, we have to reduce it like that. Therefore, what will be tan 81? Tan 81 is equal to cot 90 minus 81. That is, tan 81 is equal to cot 9. Likewise, what will be tan 63. Likewise, tan 63 will be what? Cot 27. Tan 63 will be cot 27. Okay. So, substituting those values here, you will get, it will be tan 9 minus tan 27 minus cot 27 plus cot 9. Okay. We can assemble this and this. Therefore, it becomes tan 9 plus cot 9 minus tan 27 plus cot 27. Okay. So, what was the value of tan theta plus cot theta? You know that? What is the value of tan theta plus cot theta? That is tan theta plus cot theta. So, what is tan theta? Sin theta by cos theta. And what is cot theta? Cos theta by sin theta. And if we cross multiply this, it will become, what is sin theta into sin theta? That is sin square theta. Plus, what is cos theta into cos theta? That is cos square theta. That is cos square theta divided by sin theta cos theta. And you know the result of this one. So, it will become 1 by what? Sin theta cos theta. So, what is tan theta plus cot theta? 1 by sin theta cos theta. See, as I explained in the last class, see, there are so many methods to do this question. Okay, and I have opted one of the easiest method to solve this. Okay. Therefore, tan theta plus cot theta can be written as 1 by sin theta cos theta. Therefore, tan 9 plus cot 9 can be written as 1 by what? 1 by sine 9 cos 9 minus 1 by, this can be written as 1 by sine 27 into cos 27. See, what I'm going to do here is I am multiplying here with 2 and here also with 2, here and here with 2. So why I have done that? Because we know that sine 2 theta is 2 sine theta cos theta. Likewise, 2 sine theta cos theta is sine 2 theta. Therefore, 2 sine 9 cos 9 becomes what? Sine 18. The value of sine 18 we know that already. And this becomes sine 54. The value of sine 54 also we know. Okay, which will be equal to cos 36. Okay, that is, it becomes 2 by what? Sine 18 minus 2 by sine 54. Okay. And we can take 2 outside from that, and 1 by, what is sine 18? That is root 5 minus 1 by 4 minus 1 by root 5 plus 1 by 4. Okay, I hope you got the result here. See here, this 4 comes to the numerator. Here also 4 comes to the numerator. We can take that 4 as common, and then it will become 2 into 4 divided by 1 by root 5 minus 1 minus 1 by root 5 plus 1. Okay, just cross multiply this and you will get 8 into root 5 plus 1 minus root 5 minus 1 divided by root 5 minus 1 into root 5 plus 1. Okay. So what is root 5 plus 1 into root 5 minus 1? That will be root 5 square minus 1 square, and 8 into this 5 root 5 got cancelled. 1 minus 1 becomes 2, that is 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2, that is 8 into 2 divided by, see, this becomes root 5 square minus 1 square. So what is root 5 square minus 1 square? 4, and that 4 and this 8 got cancelled and becomes 2, therefore it is equal to what? 4. Therefore R is equal to what? 2. You got the value of R. Now we need to move to the previous slide because P and Q are on the previous slide. So P is equal to 2, Q is equal to 6 and R is equal to what? 2. And what is 2 into 6 into 2? 2 into, sorry, R is, I think, okay, R is 4, okay. That is 4. And what is 2 into 6 into 4? That is 12 into 4 is what? 48. 48 is the correct answer. I think it was an integer question, okay. The correct answer is 48. Okay. A slightly big question. Okay. Let's move to the next one. Okay. 2 sine cube x plus 2 sine x cos x plus 4 sine x minus 4 is equal to 0 has exactly 3 solutions in the interval 0 to closed interval 0 to closed interval n pi by 2, where n is a natural number. Okay, then you need to find the roots of the equation x square plus nx plus n minus 3. Actually, you don't have to find the roots. You have to find the range of that roots. Okay, in which interval does the root lies in? That is only you need to find here. See, in here, you need to know the formula of trigonometry, the basic trigonometry formulas to solve this question. Also, you need to know a basic knowledge. You need to have a basic knowledge about trigonometry equations. Also, you need to have a very basic knowledge for quadratic equations also to solve this question. Okay, very easy one actually, and an interesting question also. Okay, so how will you solve this trigonometry equation? How will you solve this trigonometry equation? It's very easy actually. It's more easier than the question we discussed just before. This question, okay. See, it may look like it's very tedious or hectic like that, but actually it's not that a scary problem. It's a very easy question, okay. And how are you going to do this question? How are we going to tackle this question? Easy actually. See, as I told you before, it will be better if you convert everything in terms of a single trigonometry function. Here it is in here a cos x is there. And how and rest the family belongs to sine. Okay, and how will you convert this cos in terms of sine? Let's try to do this. That is, it will be 2 sine cube x plus, what is sine 2x? Let's do that. It will be 2 sine x into cos x into another cos x is here plus 4 sine x minus 4 is equal to 0. Okay, so what is cos x into cos x? Cos square x. And how will you convert cos square x? You don't have to go through all the basic steps. It's not a board exam type question. Okay, for board exams you need to write all the steps, otherwise you won't get marks in entrance. It's okay to skip the steps. Okay, so what is cos x into cos x? Cos square x. And what is cos square x in terms of sin x? 1 minus sin square x. So I am substituting that here. Therefore this becomes 2 sin cube x plus 2 sin x into 1 minus sin square x plus 4 sin x minus 4 is equal to 0. Okay, therefore this becomes 2 sin cube x plus 2 sin x minus 2 sin cube x will get cancelled. Plus 4 sin x minus 4 is equal to 0. Okay, you can cancel this as well as this. And what is 2 sin x plus 4 sin x? That is 6 sin x, and it can be written as 6 sin x minus 4 is equal to 0. That is sin x is equal to 2 by 3. Therefore sin x is equal to 2 by 3. Which angle of sine is 2 by 3? Which angle of sine is 2 by 3? Actually, do you need to find that? You don't have to find the angles, okay? You just need to find how many just need to find till which interval this equation has 3 solutions. That's all. Okay, it's very easy, and how to do that I will show it to you. See, we know that sine x is equal to what? 2 by 3. Okay, so see, 2 by 3 is less than 1. So some angle of sine should be equal to what? 2 by 3. Which angle? That we do not know. Actually, we don't want to know that angle. Okay, so in first, see, if you it is 0 degree, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, and 2 pi. I am mark the angles in radians with respect to the first rotation. Okay, so in first quadrant, we know that all trigonometry functions are positive. So as the sin x is equal to 2 by 3, which is positive 2 by 3 actually, therefore one angle in this quadrant should satisfy this equation. Therefore, considering a part of the first rotation, one solution has already came up, belongs to the first quadrant. Okay, and one more solution will be there in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant also, sine is what? Positive. Therefore, sin x is equal to 2 by 3 will hold for first quadrant and second quadrant. In the first rotation I am talking about. Okay, so if you further rotate it, there won't be any solutions. Why? Because in third and fourth quadrant respectively, sin x is what? Negative. Therefore, no more solutions there. And we need 3 solutions, right? If you rotate it furthermore, one more value of the angle, sin x is what? 2 by 3. See, for trigonometry equations, usually it will have infinite solutions. Okay, if you rotate it more and more, like infinite times you have free to rotate that, therefore how many solutions will be there? Infinite solutions will be there, but they will ask the questions based on, they will restrict the question like that. You don't have to go for infinite solutions. The solutions will be finite. They will make the questions like that. Only then they will ask the question. Only like that they will ask the question. Okay. So here they have restricted the solutions to how many? 3. Okay. Therefore, we need to bother about only 3 solutions here. I hope you are getting what I am conveying here. Okay. So how many rotations do we need? We need a full rotation and a quarter rotation. Therefore, 2 pi, up to here it is 2 pi plus pi by 2. That is 2 pi plus pi by 2 is what? 5 pi by 2. So till 5 pi by 2, this equation has how many solutions? 3 solutions. That is closed interval 0 to 5 pi by 2. This equation has 3 solutions. So what is n? N is 5. Now we need to solve that quadratic equation. That's easy, I think. Yeah, just substitute the value here and you will get x square plus nx plus n minus 3, right? That is x square plus nx plus n minus 3 is equal to 0. Substitute 5 here and you will get x square plus 5x plus 2 is equal to 0. You know how to solve this quadratic equation, right? Using the formula, that is negative 5 plus or minus root of 5 square minus 4 into 2 divided by 2. Okay, and that becomes negative 5 plus or minus root, what is 5 square? 25. And what is 25 minus 8? 17. 17 divided by 2. Okay, there will be two values for x actually. That is, the first value is minus 5 plus root 17 by 2. The next value is minus 5 minus root 17 by 2. So what should be your value here? Two values of x is given, minus 5 plus root 17 by 2 and minus 5 minus root 17 by 2. What should be our answer in this case? We can look at the option. The problem is done, okay? The problem is done. We can go for the options here. So, okay, this definitely not. Okay, only two. Okay, one value is this and another value is this. It can never be an integer. Okay, and what about this one? 0 to infinity. Not possible. Why? Because you know that what is the value of root 17? What is the value of root 17? What is the value of root 16? It is 4, right? See, we know that the value of root 16 is 4. Then the value of root 17 will be 4 point something. Therefore, what is minus 5 plus 4 point something by 2? That's root number 1. And minus 5 minus 4 point something by 2. These are our two roots. Okay. These are our two roots. See, this is negative. This also negative. So both the roots are what? Negative. So we cannot take this option as well, but this option we can take. Why? Because the roots lies in this interval, that is in negative real number part. Okay, that is where the root lies in. Okay, so this is the correct answer. I hope you got the idea here. It was a very easy question and they have presented the question like it was very hectic, but compared to the other question which is asked in from the trigonometry equations part, this was way more easy. Okay, hope you are getting some idea here. Okay, let's move to the next one. Okay, my favorite topic, properties of triangles. A circle is inscribed in an equilateral triangle of side of length 12. If the area and perimeter of any square inside in the circle are m and n respectively, then m plus n square is equal to. This is a topic from properties of triangles. Very interesting one. A lot more formulas are there, but the question is very classic. Okay, sometimes. And we can do this. We know that a circle is inscribed, right? A circle is inscribed in an equilateral triangle. Okay, and what is the length of the triangle? 12. Okay, the length is 12. Okay, if the square area and perimeter of any square inscribed in the circle are m and n respectively, then m plus n square is equal to. Okay, progressive question, which means that we need to find m plus n square at last, right? See what is m and n square? What is m and n? M is the area and n is the perimeter of a square which is inscribed in a circle. See, to find the area and perimeter of a square which is inscribed in a circle, we need to find the side of that square, right? And to find the side of that square, we need to find what? The radius of that circle. Okay, and to find radius of that circle, we need to apply a formula here. Okay, since the circle is inscribed in an equilateral triangle, we can find the area. That's very easy. For in circle, the formula is like this: R is equal to delta by S. And what is delta? Delta is the area, and what is S? S is the semi-perimeter. Okay, for Heron's formula, we have used S, right? So what is delta here? Delta is equal to root 3 by 4 into A square. Okay, that is 12 square. Divided by, and what is S? S is A plus B plus C by 2. Okay, semi-perimeter A plus B plus C by 2. Delta is equal to root 3 by 4 A square. So here all the sides are same, C by 2. Okay, so here all the sides are same, and therefore 12 plus 12 plus 12 becomes 36, and 36 by 2 becomes 18, right? Divided by 18. Okay, that is, it becomes that is R is equal to root 3 by 4 into 144 divided by 18, and 18, this becomes 8, right? And 2. Therefore, what is R? That's done. 2 root 3. So what is the area of the radius? The radius of that circle, that is equal to 2 root 3. Okay. Next one. So we know that the radius of the circle is what? 2 root 3. Okay, so if you inscribe a square here, it may not look like a square. Okay, sorry. Okay, so this is the radius, right? That is 2 root 3. And if you extend it, it becomes the diameter. So we know that r is equal to 2 root 3 and this is what? 4 root 3. It is a diameter, right? We can take the sides as a and a. By applying Pythagoras theorem, we know that a square plus a square is equal to 4 root 3 square. Okay, that is 2a square is equal to, what is 4 root 3 square? 48. Which is equal to 48, and a square is equal to what? 24. Okay, we already got the value of m. M is what? 24. M is what area is, right? Now we need to find the perimeter. Perimeter is what? 4a. So if a square is equal to 24, then a is equal to what? Root 24. And what is root 24? 4 into 6, that 2 root 6. A is equal to what? 2 root 6. Therefore, what is 4a? That is n is equal to 4a. N is 4 times a, right? The perimeter. And 4a is what? That is equal to 8 root 6. And what is 4a? 8 root 6. And what is n square? N square is equal to square of this. That is 64 into 6. And what is 64 into 6? 384. Yeah, 384. Okay, now you got the value of m and the square of perimeter, that is 384. And then what is m plus n square? That is 24 plus 384. And what is 24 plus 384? That will be 408. Okay. Is it clear? Let's move to the next question. Okay. Which option was that? Option B. Okay. Next one. In a triangle ABC, the sides of a triangle is given apart from one side, and they have mentioned that that side is an element of natural number. Cos A is given and that is equal to 2 by 3. And another equation is given like 4 tan cos 3c plus 42 is equal to m by n, where greatest common divisor of m and n is 1. There is no common factor for m and n. That's what they have told. And you need to find the value of m plus n. And it's an integer type question. And how are you going to do this question? Okay, have you seen the formula of cosine formula? There are two formulas, sine formula and cosine formula. And okay, at the beginning of properties of triangles. Okay, sine formula is at the very beginning, and after that cosine formula and Napier and log and like that. Okay, so we need to use cosine formula here. Let's draw the triangle first. Okay, A, B and what? C. BC is equal to what? 7. And AC is equal to what? 8. And AB is equal to what? Alpha. So what is the formula for cos A? Do you know the formula for cos A? The formula is like B square plus C square minus A square divided by 2BC. I will draw a triangle. It will help. That is, if this angle is A, this is B, this is C, we can take the corresponding sides like this. I hope you know that. Okay. And cos A will be B square plus C square minus A square divided by 2BC. How to take B and C, I will tell you a technique. So cos A, this is the vertex, right? Which are the sides which is associated with the vertex A, B and C? Just square it and add it and subtract the square of the third side from that. Divide by, use this one, 2 times BC. Okay, that's it. And how are you going to apply it here? See, we know that. What is cos A here? That is cos A is equal to alpha square plus 8 square minus 7 square divided by 2 into alpha into 8. Okay, so what is cos A? Cos A is 2 by 3. Cos A is what? 2 by 3. And alpha square plus, what is 8 square minus 7 square? 15, right? Divide by 16 alpha. For here you can use A plus B into A minus B. 8 plus 7 into 8 minus 7. Okay. Sometimes it will help. Cross multiply this. That is 2 into 16 alpha becomes what? 32 alpha. That is 32 alpha, which is equal to, cross multiply here, you will get 3 alpha square plus what? 45. And it will be like 3 alpha square minus 32 alpha plus 45 is equal to 0. Okay, another quadratic equation. So many questions on quadratic equations are coming, base level. Okay, and how are you going to solve this? Use the formula. Therefore, you will get alpha is equal to what? Minus of minus 32 becomes 32 plus or minus root of minus 32 the whole square minus 4 into 3 into 45 divided by 2 into 3. That is alpha is equal to 32 plus or minus. See, what is minus 32 whole square? That is 1024. 1024. And what is 4 into 3? 4 into 3 is 12. And what is 12 into 45? That is 540. Sorry, 540. Okay, and what is 1024 minus 540? That will be 484, right? Yes, 1024 minus 540 is 484. And what is root of 484? That is 22. 22 divided by 6. Therefore, you will have two values for alpha. The first value will be 32 plus 22. What is 32 plus 22? 54. And what is 54 by 6? 9. And what will be the next value? 32 minus 22, that is 10. That is 10 by 6. That is alpha is equal to 10 by 6. You cannot take this value because they have specifically told that, define that alpha is element of what? Natural number. Therefore, you can stick with this value. So, what is the value of alpha? 9. So, from here, we need to solve this in terms of C. Okay. Next slide. That is 49 cos 3C. 49 cos 3C plus 42. Plus 42 is equal to m by n. And the sides alpha is 9. 9, 8, 7, right? That is A, B, C. 9, 8, 7. Let me check this once more. A, B, C, 9, 8, 7. Okay, fine. So, how will you solve this one? You need to find m and n. Okay, after all, you need to find m and n. And how are you going to solve this? See, what is cos 3c? What is the formula of cos 3c? The formula for cos 3c is like cos 3c is equal to 4 cos cube c minus 3 cos c. Okay, cos c we can find from this triangle using the cosine formula again. Okay, later we have used cosine formula with respect to angle A. Now we can use cosine formula with respect to angle C. Okay, so what will be cos c? That is cos c is equal to 7 square plus 8 square minus 9 square. Cos c is equal to 7 square plus 8 square minus 9 square divided by 2 into 7 into 8. Okay. So, cos c will be 7 square is 49. Okay. What is 8 square minus 9? So, 49 plus 64 minus 81 divided by 2 into 7 into 8. So, what is 64 minus 81? That will be minus 17. And what is 49 minus 17? 49 minus 17, I think it's 32. Okay, that is 32 divided by 2 into 7 into 8. 8 into 16, this will be 2. Therefore, what is cos c? Cos c is 2 by 7. What is the value of cos c? 2 by 7. Okay, and then we need to apply this cos c over here to get the final answer, to move towards the final answer. Okay, therefore, after substituting it will be 49 into, instead of cos 3c, I am substituting this value, and along with that value, I am substituting this value. Okay, so what is cos c? Cos c is equal to what? 2 by 7. So, 49 into cos 3c is here. What is the value of cos 3c? 4 cos cube c minus 3 cos c. And for cos c, I am substituting the value 2 by 7. Okay. And therefore, this becomes 4 into 2 by 7, the whole cube minus 3 into 2 by 7. Okay. This becomes 49 into 4 into, what is 2 cube? 8 divided by 7 cube minus 49 into 3 into 2 divided by 7. Okay. Plus 42 is also here. Okay. Plus 42. Okay. So, 49 is 7 square, right? That 7 square and this 7 square will get cancelled. Another 7 is there. What is 4 into 8? 32. That becomes 32 by 7. Okay. So, what is, this is 49, okay. I put a dot in between. See, this becomes into 7. Okay, what is 7 into 3? 21. And what is 21 into 2? 42. And this 42 and this 42 got cancelled. Therefore, what is the net result? 32 by 7. And that is equal to what? M by n. Just check if any const factors in between. Absolutely no const factors. Therefore, m is equal to what? 32. And n is equal to what? 7 accordingly. Therefore, what is m plus n? 39. If you just need to add that, that is m plus n is equal to what? 39. It was a good question actually. 39, integer type question. Okay. Hope you got it. Next one. Okay, another infamous question from 2023. See, the problem with this question is they have constructed this question in such a manner that you need to know a lot many things to do this one. Okay, there is one more question after this, which is slightly more advanced than this one. Okay, the structure will be same, but some more steps will be there. Okay, so what you need to do here is, I'm going to explain the question first. Okay, so as a set is given, such that x is element of minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 plus 9 raised to 1 minus tan square x plus 9 raised to tan square x, which is equal to 10, and beta is equal to sigma x element of h. Have you seen this anywhere? X element of h, tan square x by 3, then 1 by 6 into beta minus alpha the whole square is equal to. See, they have made the question very progressive that you need to find s from here, and you need to find beta using that s, set of s, you need to find beta from here, and then after finding beta you need to find this also. Okay, that is what actual JEE looks like. From 2024 onwards, they have diluted the questions. Okay, they have diluted it so much that it became more easy. Okay, nowadays from 2024 the question papers are appearing more easy, but this was what the legacy of JEE is all about for these types of questions. Okay, they always consistently they have showcased these types of questions. Okay, let's solve this. See, for solving this you need to go through another algebraic operations to perform it. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, 2 or 3 sides will be needed for doing this. Okay, and be careful, don't distract in between. Okay, just listen here. So our equation is like a trigonometry equation is given, like 9 raised to 1 minus tan square x plus 9 tan square x, which is equal to 10. Okay, which can be written as 9 by, okay, we can start from the 9 raised to 1 minus tan square x plus 9 tan square x, which is equal to 10. This can be written as 9 by 9 raised to tan square x plus 9 tan square x, which is equal to what? 10. Okay, so apart from using 9 raised to tan square x, I am substituting for that. That is, we can assign 9 raised to tan square x is equal to k. Let's put 9 raised to tan square x, which is equal to k. So this becomes 9 by k plus k, which is equal to 10. So after cross multiplying, you will get 9 plus k square by k, which is equal to 10. Again, you can cross multiply to the right hand side, becomes 9 plus k square, which is equal to 10k. Okay, so this becomes k square minus 10k plus 9 is equal to 0. I hope you are getting the idea here. Next one. So how are you going to solve this quadratic equation? That is, it will be k minus 9. You can factorize it into k minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, two values of k, that is k is equal to 1, 9. Now you got two values for k, and the values are like 1 and 9 after solving this quadratic equation. Now we can substitute the original value for k. What is k actually? 9 raised to tan square x. Okay, therefore 9 raised to tan square x is equal to 1, or 9 raised to tan square x, which is equal to 9. Okay, so considering this equation, here the algebraic operations are almost over. Now the phase has changed to trigonometry equations. Okay, see, 9 raised to tan square x is equal to 1. How will you solve this equation? See, which power of 9, which power can 9 have to make the right hand side 1? 9 raised to 0 is 1, right? I hope you know that. Okay, therefore tan square x should be equal to what? 0. Okay, we know that 9 raised to 0 is equal to 1. Therefore, tan square x will be equal to what? 0. Therefore, what is tan x? Tan x is equal to 0. So, what is the value of tan x? 0. See, there are so many values for x for which tan x is equal to 0. We don't have to go for that all infinite values, because as I said before, they will always restrict the interval. Okay, restrict the amount of set of angles in an interval. Okay, so here they have specifically mentioned that the angle x lies between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Okay, so in this interval minus pi by 2 pi by 2, for only one value of x for which tan x is equal to 0, and what is that value? 0 itself. Okay, we know that tan 0 is equal to 0. We need to focus on that value only, that is x is equal to what? 0. That part is done. Next one, 9 raised to tan square x is equal to 9. That is 9 raised to tan square x is equal to 9. And 9 can be written as 9 raised to 1. Now it's easy. The base is same. Therefore, we can equate the powers. Tan square x is equal to 1. That is tan x is equal to 1. Or tan x is equal to minus 1. Okay. So between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, for which value x does tan x is equal to 1? Easy, pi by 4. And which value of x does tan x is equal to minus 1? That is also easy, minus pi by 4. Therefore, here x is equal to what? X is equal to pi by 4, and here x is equal to what? Minus pi by 4. So, there are three values for x, that is 0, pi by 4 and what? Minus pi by 4. Okay. Now, first part is over. The set, we got the set, or actually, that is 0, minus pi by 4 and pi by 4. Now, using that set, we need to find beta. Second phase. Okay. Therefore, what is beta? Beta is equal to sigma x element of s tan square x by 3. Okay. So, we know that s is equal to 0 pi by 4 minus pi by 4. So, what is the meaning of this? Sigma x element of s, which means you need to substitute x is equal to 0 here, plus x is equal to pi by 4 here, plus x is equal to minus pi by 4 here, and sum it up. Only then you will get the value of beta. Okay, so it will be like the values of s is like 0, pi by 4 minus pi by 4, right? Therefore, beta will be equal to tan square 0 by 3 plus tan square pi by 4 by 3 plus tan square minus pi by 4 by 3. Okay, so this is what? Tan square 0, that is 0, that is beta is equal to, we don't want to write that. See, what is tan square pi by 4 by 3? That will be equal to tan square pi by 12 plus what is tan square pi by 4 by 3? Again tan square minus pi by 4 by 3, sorry, and that will be equal to tan square minus pi by 12. And what is tan? Actually, tan minus theta is what? Tan theta. We know that. Tan minus theta is equal to tan theta. And what will be tan square minus theta? That will be equal to tan square theta. Okay. Minus tan theta. Okay. Tan minus theta is equal to minus tan theta. Therefore, what is tan square minus theta? It will be tan square theta. Okay. So, this is also what? Tan square pi by 12. Tan square pi by 12. Okay. So, what is tan square pi by 12 plus tan square pi by 12? That is beta is equal to 2 tan square pi by 12. Okay. So, what is tan pi by 12? Tan pi by 12 means tan 15 degree. Okay. And what is the value of tan pi by 12, which is equal to what? 2 minus root 3. Okay. Therefore, beta will be what? Beta is equal to 2 into 2 minus root 3 the whole square. So, what is 2 minus root 3 the whole square? That is beta is equal to 2 into, what is 2 minus root 3 whole square? A minus b whole square. Okay, that is 2 square plus root 3 square minus 2 into root 3. I hope it's clear. Okay, therefore beta is equal to 2 into 2 square is 4 and root 3 square is 3. That is, what is 4 plus 3 is 7 minus 4 root 3. Okay, therefore beta is equal to 14 minus 8 root 3. Second phase over. Okay, now what we do, we need to find here 1 by 6 beta minus 14 whole square, right? That is 1 by 6 into beta minus 14 the whole square. Okay, so how are you going to do that? For that, do you need to find beta? Absolutely not. Okay, yeah, we the final value of beta. Okay, the reduced form which I'm talking about. Okay, we are already find the value of beta, the reduced form which I talked about. Okay, and see, by using beta is equal to 14 minus 8 root 3, we can convert it by taking this 14 to this side. Therefore, what is beta minus 14? That is minus 8 root 3. We need to square this. Beta minus 14 whole square will be minus 8 root 3 the square. That is, this becomes 1 by 6 into minus 8 root 3 the square. And what is minus 8 root 3 the square? 64, 3, 192, right? And it will be 192 divided by 6. And what is 192 divided by 6? That is equal to 32. So our answer is what? 32. Was that an integer question? Okay, no. Option D. Okay, 32 is the correct answer. How was it? Okay, the next question is also similar to this one and slightly more steps are there. Okay, we can move to the next one. Yes. Okay, another question, same structure. Okay, S is equal to theta. Okay, element of closed interval 0 to 2 pi such that 8 raised to 2 sine square theta plus 8 raised to 2 cos square theta, which is equal to 16. Okay, then n of s plus sigma, like before, theta element of s, sec pi by 4 plus 2 theta, cosec pi by 4 plus 2 theta. Okay, we can do that. For that, we need to solve this one. And how are we going to solve this one? That is 8 raised to 2 sine square theta plus 8 raised to 2 cos square theta is equal to 16. Okay, and how are you going to solve this one? Let's try. See, some shortcuts are there to solve this one. Okay, by directly substituting the values of theta like that, but in some cases the shortcuts won't help. Okay, that's why I have gone through the conventional method in some cases only. Okay, for trigonometry, if you put up a style like substituting and solving it, that might not help always. For matrix it will help for most of the cases, but in trigonometry that might not help, because the one who are making the question, they know that there are these kind of techniques available to do these types of questions, and they will structure or organize the question in such a way that we cannot apply those shortcuts. Okay, the same thing must happen for domain and range type questions. We cannot use so many shortcuts there. In previous time, around 2019, 18 and 20, there were so many shortcuts available for solving that question from that part. Okay, so what I'm going to tell is, actually there is a shortcut for doing this, solving this one only. Okay, I'm not going to tell that because it won't help. Okay, that's only the reason. Okay, so let's solve this using the conventional method. So here we have 8 raised to 2 sine square theta plus 8 raised to cos square theta, which is equal to what? 16. And as I told you before, it's a trigonometry equation. And if a trigonometry equation is given, it's better to convert the terms into a single trigonometry function. Here we have 2 sine square theta, and here we have what? 8 cos square theta. So it's better to convert this cos square theta in terms of what? Sine square theta, or this sine square theta in terms of what? Cos square theta. That's up to you. Okay, so I'm converting this 8 raised to 2 sine square theta plus 8 raised to 2 into 1 minus sine square theta, which is equal to what? 16. So this becomes 8 raised to 2 sine square theta plus, after opening the bracket, it will be 8 raised to 2 minus 2 sine square theta. That can be written like 8 square by 8 raised to 2 sine square theta, which is equal to 16. Okay, 16. Okay, now like before, we can substitute 8 raised to 2 sine square theta is equal to k, and after substitution it will be like this. K plus 64 by k is equal to 16. After cross multiplying and assembling, you will get k square minus 16 k plus 64 is equal to 0. Have you seen this anywhere? This is a quadratic equation and we can easily solve that. But apart from quadratic equation, this is also perfect square. And it is a square of which one? It is a square of k minus 8 the whole square, which is equal to 0. And after solving, you'll get the value of k is what? 8. So what is the value of k? 8. So what is k actually? K is 8 raised to 2 sine square theta. So just substitute the value. That is 8 raised to 2 sine square theta is equal to what? 8. That is 8 raised to 1. That is 2 sine square theta is equal to 1. That is sine square theta is equal to 1 by 2. That is sine theta is equal to plus or minus 1 by root 2. That is sine theta is equal to plus or minus 1 by root 2. Okay, and that's where the problem is getting more and more interesting. So after this, we can consider two values here. Sine theta is equal to 1 by root 2 and sine theta is equal to minus 1 by root 2. Okay, so we need to consider the angles in the interval, closed interval 0, 2 pi. Therefore, we have to consider one rotation including 0 and 2 pi. Okay, therefore, it will be like, we can formulate it. So, which values of theta does sine theta becomes 1 by root 2? The first value will be what? Pi by 4. That will be in the first quadrant. See, in the first quadrant, it will have a value, and the second quadrant also it will have a value. See, sine is positive in first quadrant as well as second quadrant. So, if sine is having a value in the first quadrant, it will have that same value in the second quadrant as well. Okay, so if sine theta is equal to 1 by root 2 in the first quadrant, and sine theta then will also be equal to 1 by root 2 for some other angle in the second quadrant. So, how are you going to pinpoint that angle? It's very easy. See, sorry. So here it is pi by 4, right? Here the angle is pi by 4. And so the angle, if you measure from here, it will be pi by 4. Okay. But you need to measure the angle from this area, this side. Okay, therefore this becomes pi minus pi by 4. The total angle is pi minus pi by 4. That is pi minus pi by 4. That is theta is equal to what? 3 pi by 4. Okay, that's all. And the first and second quadrant only it is 1 by root 2. And what about minus 1 by root 2? Minus means sin x will be negative in third and fourth quadrant as well. Therefore, here and here. Okay. This will be pi by 4 and this will be pi by 4. Okay. So it will be like two values. First value like here and second value here. It will be pi by 4 and it will be pi by 4. So this will be pi plus pi by 4 and this will be 2 pi minus pi by 4. The full rotation it is 2 pi and 2 pi minus pi by 4. Okay. Therefore, theta is equal to pi plus pi by 4 and theta is equal to pi minus pi by 4. Okay. 2 pi minus pi by 4. So the values of theta are like theta is equal to pi by 4, 3 pi by 4, 5 pi by 4, 7 pi by 4. That is basically odd multiples of pi by 4 are the values. That's not it. So this is what S is. Okay. So I think a part of the question was like n of s plus something like that. Then what is n of s? Number of elements in set S, that is equal to 4. A part of the solution is done. Then the tedious one. This one. It's not tough actually. It's lengthy actually. See, I'm discussing this question because if they somehow asked any part of it, you might be able to answer that. That's why. Okay. So sec pi by 4 plus 2 theta into cosec pi by 4 plus 2 theta. That is theta element of S. That is theta element of S. Sec pi by 4 plus 2 theta into cosec pi by 4 plus 2 theta. Okay. Okay. And for theta, 2 theta. Okay. 2 theta, and for theta you need to substitute these values: pi by 4, 3 pi by 4, 5 pi by 4 and 7 pi by 4 and sum it up. Okay, therefore it will be like sec pi by 4 plus 2 into pi by 4 into cosec pi by 4 plus 2 into pi by 4. Okay, and after substituting it will be sec pi by 4 plus 2 into pi by 4 and cosec pi by 4 plus 2 into pi by 4. Next one is sec pi by 4 plus 2 into 3 pi by 4 into cosec pi by 4 plus 2 into 3 pi by 4, And next one, sec pi by 4 into 2 into 5 pi by 4 into cosec pi by 4 into 2 into 5 pi by 4. And next one, sec pi by 4 in plus 2 into 7 pi by 4 into cosec pi by 4 plus 2 into 7 pi by 4. Okay, so this becomes sec pi by 4 plus 2 pi by 4. Okay, that is sec 3 pi by 4. That is sec 3 pi by 4 into cosec 3 pi by 4, and this is sec 7 pi by 4, right? That is sec 7 pi by 4 into cosec 7 pi by 4. Next will be 11, I think. Yeah, that is 3, 7 like that. That is sec 11 pi by 4 into cosec 11 pi by 4. Next one, 15. Okay, 3, 7, 11, 15. That is sec 15 pi by 4 into cosec 15 pi by 4. So the answer is somewhat simple actually. Why? Because we know that sec pi by 4, either it will be root 2 or minus root 2. See, 3 pi by 4 lies in second quadrant. Okay, therefore this is minus root 2 and this is what? Root 2. Therefore, this will be minus root 2 into root 2. Therefore, it is equal to what? Minus 2. Okay, and 7 pi by 4 means lies in fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, this is positive and this is negative. Then also the value will be what? Minus root 2 into minus root 2. Therefore, it is equal to what? Minus 2. And likewise here also minus 2 as well as here. Therefore, what is the sum of all of this? Minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2. That is minus 8. Therefore, the sum is what? Minus 8. Okay. I hope you got this till now. Okay, the problem is over. So, what is the value of this one? This is what? Minus 8. And what is the value of this? 4. And what is 4 plus minus 8? That is equal to minus 4. Okay. I hope it's clear. It's minus 8. See, here I have formulated like 1 will be negative and 1 will be positive for all the cases. Okay, that is how I have formulated this. And like that, it will be root 2 into 1 negative will be there. That is how it became minus 2. Okay, I hope it's clear. Okay, slightly lengthy one. Okay, next one. Okay, another appears like a lengthy question but very easy one. Okay. 96 cos pi by 3 into cos 2 pi by 3 into cos 4 pi by 3 into cos 8 pi by 3 into cos 16 pi by 3. The net value which you need to find here. See, if you look at the angle, it may appear like a GP with common ratio 2. That is pi by 33. If you multiply it with 2, you'll get the next angle. With 2, you'll get the next angle like that. Okay. So, if the angles of cosine is like this, there is a direct formula for doing that. So, the formula will be like cos theta into cos 2 theta into cos 2 square theta into etc. up to cos 2 raised to n minus 1 theta is equal to sin 2 raised to n theta divided by 2 raised to n sin theta. Okay, that is, you should consider the next number. See, it will be like theta, 2 square theta, 2 cube theta up to 2 raised to n minus 1 theta. But in the formula, don't use this one. Okay, so many students are making that mistake by using the coefficient of this value. Okay, you don't have to use that value, you have to use the next value, very next value. Okay, so this will be like, we can rewrite it like 96 into cos pi by 33 into cos 2 into pi by 33 into cos 4 can be written as 2 square. 2 square into pi by 33. 8 can be written as cos 2 cube into pi by 33 into cos 2 raised to 4 into pi by 33. Okay. So what is the number used here in power? 2 raised to 4. Therefore, in the right hand side, we should attach this one. Okay. Don't forget this 96. Okay. 96 into sine, the next value will be 2 raised to 5. 2 raised to 5 into pi by 33 divided by 2 raised to 5 into sine pi by 33. Okay. So do you know the value of 2 raised to 5? 32, right? And 32 can be cancelled with 96 with 3. Okay. That is, it will be like 3 into sine 32 pi by 33 divided by what? Sine pi by 33. So what is 32 pi by 33? Sine 32 pi by 33. What is the value of sine 32 pi by 33? Okay, that can be written like this. 32 pi by 33 can be written like 33 pi minus pi divided by 33, that is pi minus pi by 33. So what is sine pi minus pi by 33? It lies in the second quadrant. It will be sine pi by 33. So sine 32 pi by 33 can be written as sine pi minus pi by 33, and that is equal to what? Sine pi by 33. So this and this will get cancelled, and what is left? 3. 3 is the final cut answer. You got it? Next one. Okay, our very next question. See how to do this question. It's purely based on knowing some basic formulas and the values which I mentioned before, that is sine 18 like that. Okay. So we can start with this question. See, how are we going to operate 2 sine 12 minus sine 72 degree? It's very easy actually. See, we can use the formula sine x minus sine y only if the coefficient is 1 or same. Okay, here the coefficient is 2 and minus 1 here. So what I'm going to do is, we can split this sine 12 like this. Sine 12 plus sine 12 minus sine 72. Okay. So sine 12 plus, what is sine x minus sine y? That is 2 cos x plus y by 2, that is 12 plus 72 by 2, that is 84 by 2, that is 42, into sine x minus y by 2, that is 12 minus 72, that is minus 60, minus 60 by 2 is what? Minus 30, into sine minus 30. So what is the value of sine minus 30? Sine minus 30 is equal to minus sine 30, that is minus 1 by 2. Therefore, this becomes sine 12 plus 2 into cos 42 into minus 1 by 2. This and this got cancelled and becomes sine 12 minus cos 42. Now we can either convert, now 2 different trigonometric functions are there. Now we can either convert this in terms of sine or this in terms of cos. It's up to you, okay. So I'm converting this in terms of sine. Therefore, it can be written as sine 12 minus sine 48. I hope you know the technique. We know that sine 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta, okay, or cos theta is equal to sine 90 minus theta, okay, like that. Therefore, cos 42 is equal to sine 90 minus 42, that is sine 48. Then we can use the formula again, sine x minus sine y, that is 2 into cos x plus y by 2, that is cos 12 plus 48 is what? 60 by 2, that is cos 60 by 2 is cos 30 into sine x minus y by 2. What is 12 minus 48? Minus 36. And what is minus 36 by 2? Minus 18. Therefore, it will be sine minus 18. Okay. So, cos 30 is root 3 by 2. That is 2 into root 3 by 2 into sine minus 18 is minus sine 18. And what is the value of sine 18? Root 5 minus 1 by 4. Okay, we discussed that earlier. Minus 1 by 4. Okay, got cancelled. And this negative you can apply it in the bracket. You will be getting root 3 into 1 minus root 5 divided by what? 4. That is the final cut answer. That is the option root 3 1 minus 5 by 4. D. Option D is the correct answer. Okay. Okay. I hope you got the idea here. Next one. Okay. Our very next question after this. That is the number of solutions of mod cos x is equal to sin x in the interval minus 4 pi less than or equal to x less than or equal to what? 4 pi. Okay. So, see, we can solve this question in 2 ways. Actually, one is the algebraic method and next is the basic graphical method. Okay. Let's go for the graphical method in this case. Okay. So we know that they have already equated that mod cos x is equal to sin x. See, for infinite values, mod cos x will be equal to sin x, but as we discussed earlier, they will restrict the corresponding angles always, okay, in most of the cases. So here they have restricted the angle like minus 4 pi to 4 pi. Therefore, it will be like, we can draw the two curves, okay. See, I'm drawing the curve from 0 to 4 pi only, okay. Why? I will tell you later. Okay, so if you consider the graph of sine from 0 to 4 pi, it will be like this. Okay, that is 0, 2 pi, 4 pi. Okay, and the graph of cos x will be like this. That is, okay, that is 0. It is pi by 2, it is pi, it is 3 pi by 2, it is 2 pi, okay, like that. See, I have shown in the graph of cos x. Why? Because the graph of mod cos x will slightly change, okay. Whatever is in the lower part will be flipped towards the upper part, okay. That is how. So it will be like this here, mod cos x, okay, like this, okay, like this, and like this. So how many points does these two graphs intersect? These two graphs intersect at how many points? 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, there are 4 solutions from closed interval 0 to 4 pi. Okay, for mod cos x is equal to sin x. Okay, and like that, there will be another 4 solutions for mod cos x equal to sin x in the left hand side. Okay, see how many is there for that much will be here on the left hand side also, that is from minus 4 pi to 0. Okay, so total 4 plus 4, how many solutions? 8 solutions. Okay, and that's all. Okay, and the questions are completed, and I hope you got some idea regarding trigonometry. Again, as I already always mention, just try to do this question again by yourself and try to do more questions based on the formulas and concepts which we discussed in this video. Only then you will get a proper idea of this topic, okay. And thank you for listening and have a nice day.